Hi guys, so I'm just going to show you quickly the caching, the nCache thing that I showed you last week, and this is how I want you to hand in your files. So I've got my little animation of this random object inflating and deflating. So what I want to do is bake in that animation so that it doesn't have to calculate anymore, and it'll just be baked and it'll always be the same every time. It's really easy to do this. You just go to the nCache menu. You go to create new cache and you choose n object. Now you've got your folder structure up here. It's good to save in the default locations because Maya just knows where that stuff is then. You'll see if I open this up. So I've got my default project here, and under that I've got all of these sub folders that Maya sets up for me, and I've got my cache folder and my nCache folder. But it's going to actually automatically make a folder in there called pressure 2, which is the name of my scene. So I'm just going to let it do that. I'm going to call it, extruded cube. I'm going to set it to one file, because if I set it to one file per frame, I'll end up with, 200 files. I just find it easier to do one file. And I set it to time slider, or you can change the start and end, and I might just set mine so that it's only 120 frames just for the sake of this. So start frame is 1, end frame 120. You can actually evaluate multiple times per frame, and that's really useful if you think you might like to slow your cache down later. But at the moment I'm just going to leave it, and I'm going to go create, and that's just going to play through. And it's going to be saving a cache on every frame. So I'm just going to let it deflate, finish playing. And there you go. Now that automatically applies that cache file to it. So you'll see it plays really fast now because it's already evaluated, and you can scrub through it. So I can delete, if I wanted to, I could delete this animation and it would still be there. So that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to bake in your animation like that. You can actually go to this folder in your Explorer window. Sorry, I'm working on a PC, but it should be pretty obvious. So I just want you to give me these XML and MCX files that the cache will automatically create. And that's about it. Please email me if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys next week.